Aperture Science Enrichment Center. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing cause this emergency, if you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to us, some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open. If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear. Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear... This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. The laws of physics no longer apply in the future. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, to ensure that sufficient power remains... for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down. There it is. Once good, you have a dual portal device. Here. Sorry about the mess. I'd really let the place go since you killed me. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself though. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension therapy. One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slow. This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faithplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects can... This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Look at me, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp. Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again. Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I saved recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck. To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time. It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you. Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math. I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly... Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right, the facility is completely operational again. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise. With tragic... What's going on?
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line. Alright, turn off her
The
turret.
irony is you're almost at the...
Again, though, for the moment, run! Keep moving, just keep moving. Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there? it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can't touch us. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff. Robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicants. All of them functionally indistinguishable from machines. No memory of the internet. Nobody knows what it's been. Here's an interesting story. I like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing. But guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Ended up giving me the worst of tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's... Oh, I'll tell you. Humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look, great. They're right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way.
Oh, thank God! You saved my bacon, pal. Where are we going? Is it jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Follow me, you're gonna love this. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Well, that should do it.
Template missing.
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant! Was there any sort of announcement? Like a buzzer or an alarm? The important thing is it's open, but just bring your daughter to work then. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still. No hanging. They're exciting. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100%. Okay, let's try this one. All right, now, she can't use it. I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. I'm not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's a handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, but that did it. Neurotoxin. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't. Not so fast.
Here we go.
Stalemate resolved.
No! Stop! No! No!
say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his leg. Right, uninformative. Or so I hope. The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I've been built I can talk about particles all day. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too. Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. I like your style. And make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive. Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity. Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500. If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink paws. Science isn't about that. Why? It's about why not? Why is so much of... Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a... Amateur Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on... The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and or Olympic. If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking you people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful.
know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Plan? Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity. Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginal.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto button. How can you not do the one warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very.
All this muscle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a baritone.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, I designed this test myself. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, and nothing. All right, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. Got to be some tests around here somewhere.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's all right. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new. Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you choose?
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
Oh, yes. Well done.
All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no. Press the bar!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die. I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
skeletons. Right, I guess I...
Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happened. It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
All right, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil is a motive. Not enough. If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have... Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Oh, what was that? That was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoria. If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a...
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. Had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Are Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking.
I think he's getting desperate.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for what I want to know.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions?
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time. Two, like one or two more tremors in. Alright, still nothing, let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift, it's out of service. It's melted. Might as well give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very scientific. To your right, something huge. Are you alright back there? You're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one?
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, well, that's kind of...
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise! Oh, that's tiring.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And...
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers. Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap. Well...
No! Don't do that. Stand right here. Hello! This is the... Where'd you get... No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay? Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea! Yeah! Ha! Death trap! Something break back there. Ha! Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the room? It went... Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of 4s, the best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine.
Crashing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
few times. He plugged me in. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some. Good work. I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to it.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%.
What happened?
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, you pretty lady.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%.
Here's another core. This one should do it.
The first commercial airline plane took to the air in 1940.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
You have been a thorn in my side long enough.
Stalemate Resolution Associate.
Side.
Stalemate Resolution Associate. Please press the Stalemate Resolution button.
Go press the button. Go
Part 5. Movie trap the stalemate button. What? Are you still alive? You are joking. You have got